Hey, it's me, Renee. I'm back. And today I have some recommendations for Diceathon. And I'm sitting close to the camera because I am. I don't really know why. But yeah, also, sorry. I probably shouldn't say yes. I feel like I have to say I'm sorry, but yeah. So I originally thought I was gonna be back on Friday. And I ended up being back on late Friday, so I didn't have any video on Friday. Sorry. So now you see me here instead on a Sunday. But yeah, as I'm gonna recommend a few books for Diceathon, even though yes, I already posted one video with like my recommendations, but those were kind of host recommendations. This is gonna be specific to some prompts. I would say that I think probably that this one might be the only one I'll do that like specific to prompts because I feel like a lot of the prompts are like continue series, read your newest purchase, and like I can't know what your newest purchase is. But I can tell you, books with dragons, I have some tips. I have some tips with books with disability. And well, I was about to say books with that's been made to movies. I thought about doing that original, but yeah, I'm not doing that because also books that have been made into movies, that's everywhere. It's kind of easy to find that. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold your hand. Seems a bit rude. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do dragons and disability. So first we have books with dragons. So here I'm gonna show you the first in a series. And honestly, I'm kind of unsure if this series has four books or not. I believe at least they have three books in it. I think maybe there's a fourth. Or was supposed to be a fourth one? Anywho, Slayers by C.J. Hill. The first one is Slayers, and then you have Friends and Traitors. This is a YA series. It's modern day YA urban fantasy, but also with dragons. I read this back in the day, so I think it came out like 10 years ago. So I read it when it came out. Loved it. I don't read that much YA anymore, but I still have it in my shelves because I remember very much enjoying this. So if you're in the mood for YA books, check out these ones. Then we have a series that I'm still so enjoying. I haven't talked about it in a hot minute, but I still love this series so much. Except the last book, which we didn't read. So yeah, we have. I'm just gonna find the first book in the series to show you, and it's back at the beginning of the pile. But yeah, the first book is called the same as the series, which is called The Invisible Library. So this is also a series name. This takes place in an alternative universe where there's these librarians they don't really sit there and tell you not to be loud in the library. No, they're kind of like FBI people, but they're called librarians. As was kind of like the TV series, but not really, but sort of similar in a way. They time travel, they stop bad guys, there's a big bad guy. And in this world, you have librarians, you have vampires, you have werewolves, you have ghosts, and you have dragons. One of the main characters is a dragon. So it's kind of like the same as in werewolves, where like he's part of he can shapeshift into a dragon, shapeshift shift into a dragon. So yeah, you have the first book, The Invisible Library. Then you have the second, The Secret Chapter. So this is a whole series. So not that you have to read the whole books series this month, but like just so you know, it's a whole series. The Burning Page, The Mortal Word, The Lost Plot, The Untold Story, and The Dark Archive. And yeah, they all have like a mystery at the beginning of them, and there's a slow burn romance, very slow burn, but it's there. It's unpredictable, funny. dramatic backstory. It's the best. So yeah, that's the dragon books that I'm going to talk about. And now we're going to go into the disability the representation. First, we have Act Your Age, Eve Brown, which is a contemporary romance. You might have heard of this if you haven't. If you haven't, check out this book. Um, sorry. Both of the main characters have autism, so there's that. Then you have Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater, also autism representation. And Geek Girl by Holy Snail, also autism representation. Also, in this book, this is actually also actually made into TV series on Netflix, so this will work as that as well. Then we have Late Bloomer by Macy Eddings, which is both autism and ADHD. So yeah, two for price of one. And then we also have the Ministry of Unlikely Lady Activity and The Body in the Blades. Both of these have autism and dyslexia. Sorry, and dyslexia and ADHD. Maybe dyslexia as well. Why did I say dyslexia? Anyway, yeah, it has autism at least. Autism, historical romance with autism main character. ADHD main character. And then we have some non-fiction books. We should hang out sometime by Just Sunquist. This guy has a um he has a visible disability in the way that he has been a paraplegic. He's been in Paralympics and yeah, great memoir. I'm only in it for the parking about being this memoir all about being disabled in the UK. Odd girl out again autism in the UK. And sorry, I forgot about this book, but yeah, Epic Crush of Eugenie Lowe is a dragon book. And yeah, that's my recommendations. I hoped they were interesting. Not that you should take my recommendation. Well, I mean, it's soon gonna be Diceathon time, so you probably already have your TBR. But if not, as well, maybe if you had any of these on your TBR on your shelf from before, well, now you can check them out and read them with a good conscience. So, if you read any of these, talk to me. If you, yeah, and I'll see you soon. Bye.